Right, I just received today the regulator for the window, rear window, and it took forever to receive this part without the motor. So I will disassemble this and remove the regulator with the motor, and remove the regulator from the motor, the old one, the broken one, and install the new one. Switch off the dome lights to avoid battery loss. It's good to open the windows so you have some kind of ventilation while you are working on this. There's one screw here, another one here, third one here, and that's as far as I remember. After removing this, there will be some kind of clips here for the door handle and the lock. We'll detach that from the back and we can remove this panel. So we'll keep hanging like this, the cover. It's Phillips screwdriver. This one can be removed completely. Keep it somewhere safe. And here's another Phillips screwdriver. 1 second. Here's another Phillips screwdriver. Don't mix the screws. I remember it's different lengths, so keep it somewhere safe. Now after I remove the screws, I'll start taking the panel out from the bottom. Yes, that's it. Now I will lift it up. It's like it's like this, and hanging on a piece of metal, I believe. So we'll lift it up, then pull towards you. Don't go too far because there will be some wire connected, and those cables also. Here's a closer lock. Here's that wire connected to the window switch, and those are the cables I was talking about. You need to remove. It's like a clip. It's hard to record while removing it, but with a flathead screwdriver you can just from here, I believe you need to do like this. It will go out. This one is going here, so you need a little force to remove it. But I was afraid to damage the cables. It's too old, so there's no I don't have experience in removing this, so I was afraid to damage them. So I ended up remove one screw from here. It was here. Remove one screw. It will hang like that, and that's enough for me. I don't need to work on this at all, so just keep this screw somewhere different from the other screws. I put the frame here. This is the new part, so I'll keep it somewhere. And yeah, so now we remove this protection slightly, not completely. There will be one hole here to detach the glass from the old regulator, and another one can be accessed when we lower the window to this position. Right. Now I think we need to connect the switch. Here's the motor, and here's the motor connection, but we need to connect the panel and lower the window a little bit and unscrew until we see the nut from here. Unscrew it, then continue lowering till this position, and then remove the other one. After that, I think it's, yeah, this 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think this is 10 millimeter. Then we remove it and take the window out. But since mine is already broken, I'm thinking, okay, I'll remove the window, the connection for this one, remove those, lower it manually by hand, because it's already broken. If it's not broken, it's a different scenario. I like to spray WD-40 on those. Easier to remove. Okay, get the 10 millimeter. Yes. Okay. Good. On a second thought, it's better if I lower it, even if it's broken. If I do lower it, because it will not get out from this. I think. Put it back. Open the switch. Connect the window switch button here. Well, I cannot see that here. Maybe it's in a different hole. I think this is enough. Okay. Turn off the switch. Okay, remove this. Okay. Now I remove the 10 millimeter socket that holds the window. In the regulator. Here's the one of the window holders. There's one here and another one there. I think it's from this one. We need to take it from this hole. Okay, fine. And then these screws, we'll see how it will go. Okay. Oh. Okay. I will loosen this only. I will not remove it completely. Okay. And now, okay, mine is broken, so I can manually do that. See, but I had to do it carefully, slowly and carefully, to avoid scratching the window. Right. Yeah, I can see it now. From this hole, I can reach the other side. Yeah. Oh shit. I break it. I broke the window holder. It's rusty. Oh my god. It's rusty. And the plastic already degraded. I ended up breaking it. What we can do now? I guess we need to order the new one. A new plastic holder. This is completely rusty, and even though I need to remove the screw. Oh shit. No, it's not removing. It's completely ruined. Okay, but I have to take out that screw at some point. Okay, let's put this back. Okay, let's remove this. The one with the washers. It's for the motor. Okay, 2. All same length. All the same length. Okay, here's the motor with the hand. Okay, the motor itself is fine in my case, but there's one plastic piece here that joins with the window holder. This is damaged, so let's see. Okay. I think to remove the motor you need one screwdriver here and another one here, and that's it. Yeah, third one there. Third one is there. You need to adjust this until you can reach it. So 3 screwdrivers. sorry, 3 screws, Phillips head. Alright, trying to remove this 3 screws, it's a little bit stiff, hard to remove. I put WD-40 here, and here, let it soak for some time. We'll try to remove the screws. It's a little big one, and this one also sprayed WD-40. Give it some time and try to remove it. Right, this is the new one. We'll try to adjust the old one to a similar position with the new one, so we can easily fit the tooth. Okay, so I need to connect this back and start adjusting until it reaches this angle approximately. Since this plan is ruined, I have reassembled just the frame, the panel I mean. I put some tapes on the window to keep it in place. I will keep the screws in a secure place also till I get the missing parts. The motor is harder than it looked like to remove it from this regulator. I don't have the exact size of this Phillips head screw, and if I keep trying I will ruin this screws, and it will be almost impossible to remove it. So it's better to wait until I get the proper size for this one. Because of the rust also, the WD-40 helped, but still I am unable to remove it. And I tried many methods, but see, this nut is completely out of shape right now, and I think I need this type of plier that will close on this and keep closing. Then I'll try continue unscrew it. So I don't have that right now in my hand. We'll continue when I got the proper tools. Unfortunately, this broken part from the glass, I mean the glass holder, the plastic one, the rusty one, the one I broke, it's not possible to be ordered alone. It's coming with the glass only. And what is that? Yeah, the glass is around, and this is without shipment, so it will be around, let's say 125, let's say, or more. Shipment around $40. Okay, whatever, I don't want the glass. So okay, most probably I will need the screw, I will need the screw because that one is rusty and I'm not sure if it will come out. This is the part number, and this is the price. Okay, I have to make up something. I have to come up with something to fix this. Alright, I got myself a proper screwdriver. I did loosen two of them, and one was already too damaged. It's not gonna work, so I'll try to remove it in a different way. For that plastic part on the window, it's not possible to be ordered. It's coming with a new glass only. My second option is the scrapyard, and I don't really want to go there. So I will try to reconstruct that broken part with this material, and hopefully it will work. Okay, I bought a super glue between these two parts as a first stage to reconstruct this. After it dry, I will apply from this material, and then when it dries I'll put another super glue from the other side in the window parts, and after that dry we'll continue from this material. But I will not be able to record that, it's too tight, it's almost impossible to record that, so just want to give you an idea how I will reconstruct this. Right, this is the old parts. Now I was thinking before to remove this somehow. With maybe metal bit and drill. Remove it if possible, and get a washer the same size of this, and a screw or nut, the head from this side small enough to fit inside this rail, and the other side will go instead of this one, and fit another two nuts from this side with a proper measurement between both of these. But it is a headache and doesn't worth this effort. At least in my case, because I got this with around 200 dirham. That's I don't know in USD how much. Anyway, in case you can't get this part or can't get this replacement, you may try that. Side note, while I was waiting the glue to dry on that plastic part, this I did this before a long time. This rubber was start falling off, and it's still, I didn't do a proper job here. I fixed it with a super glue, but I didn't do a proper job. So I learned the lesson, and recently this one from this side was start falling off, so I did a better job here. What I did different is that I cleaned properly inside with a microfiber towel and flathead screwdriver, tiny one, clean properly inside, then clean the rubber itself, and I used a very tiny small drops of super glue distributed evenly on the first edge, then start closing slowly, and it's much better this way. I learned the hard way from that side. I don't know if it's shown in the camera, but like nothing is happening here. And it isn't worth to change it, but it's annoying. This one, if I have to do it again, I'll do like the other side. But I think it will continue get damaged, this one. Maybe I'll change this part only. Maybe I'll try to clean it if it's falling again. We'll see how it goes. Now this part I don't need it, so most probably I will send it for recycling in any recycling center. I cannot complete the fitting now because I need this part to get hard enough. Yeah, needs a complete 8 hours for full strength, better weight. I may just put super glue now here and fit it to the window side and apply the epoxy glue to not wait too much, and will be ready by tomorrow to fit the regulator. Alright, so now I finished reconstructing that part. I pulled up the window up and closed it with just any tape temporary. Yeah. So if you are going to do this, just a good tip, I wish I did it before, just in this part you can put some piece of paper to avoid using the tape glue on the paint. It can be removed, but you can save yourself that time. I already did this, so there's no use if I put it now. Later on I will clean this area after I finish this. So now we'll wait around 8 hours or more, 8 hours plus. So after that we'll continue and do the final part. And since I don't have neither a screw or the nut inside that plastic part, what is it? Yeah, this one. The other side I don't have this nut, so just constructing the plastic part. I'll use a tie cable. Yeah, tie cable sounds good. Some tie cables, maybe 3 or so, in different angles to secure the metal part. Okay, so by now it's almost let's find out, it's around 20 hours since I fit that broken part. I will spray lithium grease also. I don't think that that one don't have enough grease in that tray. I don't think so. I can hear that plastic is literally scratching on the tray. So I'm going to spray from this one. I don't want to go into this festival again. And one more thing, I'll lubricate also with that lithium grease the rail path of this one from the bottom half, from this point and lower. From this point and up, I'll spray only WD-40. I'll not use the lithium here. I'll use it only inside. Okay. I'm not going to record that. It's gonna be a long time, especially I have to maneuver and fit it in a it's not standard fitting. If it's just plug and play and fit, it will not be that hard. Just put the regulator, connect the screws in that in the window and finish. But in my case it's different, so there's no need for you to worry about that. I will record after I reassemble it and tell you how it looked like and how I did it. It will be quicker than recording the whole process. Alright, I ended up just bolting this bolt, I mean, and on the other side just put a cable tie because that one don't have the nut. Let me connect this. I'll show you. Here. Yeah, it's very hard to reach, but I have put a zip tie, and that's it. Good enough. This should be enough lubrication. Hopefully it will last for quite some time.